Justin Bieber, one of the most scrutinized and talked about celebrities of his generation, recently made headlines again, not for a new album or a fashion launch, but for addressing the mounting speculation surrounding his personal life. Over the past several weeks, the 31-year-old pop superstar has found himself the subject of growing concern from fans and media alike. Speculation about his health, emotional state, and marriage to Hailey Bieber has intensified following a series of emotional or cryptic social media posts, a string of paparazzi photos showing him looking somber, and rare public appearances where he seemed less animated than fans were used to seeing. Online chatter went into overdrive when photos emerged of Justin looking visibly upset while being comforted by his wife Hailey. These moments, though private in nature, became viral fodder across platforms like TikTok and Instagram. Fans expressed concern, wondering whether Justin was facing a health crisis, experiencing emotional burnout, or if his marriage was in trouble. Some even speculated about relapse issues, invoking his well-documented struggles with anxiety, Lyme disease, and substance abuse in the past. The worry reached such a pitch that the narrative began overshadowing his recent creative endeavors and business ventures. In response to the growing narrative, Justin Bieber finally broke his silence, not with a press conference or a tabloid interview, but with a simple layered message posted on his Instagram stories. "We have nothing to prove today," he wrote. "Just the gift of life today to accept and receive. Nothing is owed to us and we don't owe anyone anything." While brief, the post was heavy with meaning. Many interpreted this as a gentle but firm rebuke to the critics, and even some well-meaning fans who have made his well-being a subject of constant public debate. The tone of the message suggests a man at peace with his priorities, but not necessarily with the noise surrounding his life. Sources close to Justin have since clarified that while he has faced challenges recently, as most people do, there is no crisis happening behind closed doors. A representative emphasized that Justin has been intentionally stepping away from the spotlight, focusing more on his personal growth, family, and creative projects. One key point that was highlighted is that many of the friendships and business relationships he once prioritized have been reevaluated or even ended, not out of spite or drama, but because Justin is making deliberate efforts to protect his mental space and personal energy. There is a growing awareness in Justin's inner circle that fame comes with an emotional tax, especially when you're someone who entered the public eye as a teenager. His representative described the constant barrage of rumors about Justin's supposed health relapses or emotional breakdowns as exhausting and pitiful, pointing out that people cling to outdated perceptions of who he was during more turbulent times of his career. According to them, he is no longer that lost teenager navigating fame with limited guidance. He is a man, grounded in his faith and family, learning how to live authentically under the weight of relentless scrutiny. Hailey Bieber, who has also been dragged into the rumor mill, finally addressed the speculation in her own way. According to her, the concern is understandable given Justin's history, but it is largely misplaced. She reassured fans that they are navigating life together with strength, honesty, and love. In a recent interview, she mentioned that both she and Justin are now in a healthier place, emotionally and physically. She also confirmed they are not relying on any form of medication and that their bond has only grown stronger through adversity. Her words aim to reassure fans that, while life is complex, the foundation of their relationship remains stable. Another piece of context often overlooked by the public is the impact of fatherhood aspirations and his ongoing musical work on Justin's mindset. Sources say that Justin has found a renewed sense of purpose, thinking about the possibility of becoming a father in the near future. This has motivated him to create a more balanced life, one where he can focus on being a loving husband, a present family member, and a musician who creates from the heart rather than from external pressures. He's been working on new music that reflects this mature, introspective side of him, and although he's taking his time, insiders suggest the upcoming work is deeply personal and a return to what made his music resonate with fans in the first place. Interestingly, part of what sparked the online concern came from the way Justin has restructured his life to avoid unnecessary public exposure. By living more privately and choosing when and how to be seen, Justin has opened the door to speculation. But this choice to step back is more about self-preservation than secrecy. After more than a decade in the spotlight, Justin has realized that true peace doesn't come from validation or applause, it comes from within. The Instagram message he shared wasn't just a clapback, it was a declaration that he is reclaiming control over his life, on his terms. It's also worth noting that this isn't the first time Justin has had to push back against false narratives. Over the years, he's been accused of everything from being uninterested in fame to emotionally unwell, when he was actually just evolving. In 2020, He candidly opened up about being diagnosed with Lyme disease, after months of people speculating about his pale skin and apparent exhaustion. That experience taught him not only about the importance of health advocacy, but also about the damaging impact of speculation from the public. In a culture where celebrities are expected to be constantly available and explain every detail of their lives, Justin's silence, or minimalism in speech, can be unsettling for fans who crave connection. But the truth may be simpler than fans imagine. Justin is just living. He's going to church, spending time with Hailey, seeing family, recording music, and occasionally sharing a thought or photo on Instagram. He's not trying to build suspense or create a PR illusion. He's trying to be a person. What we're seeing isn't necessarily a fall or a breakdown. It's a transition. It's the sound of someone reclaiming their narrative and choosing peace over performance. Whether the public is ready to accept that is another matter entirely. But for Justin Bieber, it seems the noise is finally just that, noise. And he's no longer listening.